Welcome back to the Lion Song. You might be wondering why you see my decisions here. Episode 1, Silence. I just wanted to get you to play this episode and replay it multiple times with different decisions, since these were my new decisions I made, and the final song was totally different. It was so good, and I just hope you can experience it for yourself. I think that makes it so much better to experience yourself, not just listening to me and hearing the music in the background, not very loud. I could make it louder, but I don't know, that might make some problems. Since I don't know, my voice doesn't want to be captured that much. I have to always use a gain option to actually capture my voice. I'm not a loudspeaker. I can be loud, but I'm normally not very loud, and that's probably why. But yeah, I hope it's free. The first episode is free. You don't have to play the next ones if you don't want to, but it's free, and there's nothing to lose. You can play it and experience it. And it was so great to listen to that song and seeing the difference, hearing the differences. And yeah, I just hope I can make you do that. Alright, let's see what episode 2 has for us. Vienna Empress Elizabeth train station. Now, Frida. You'll be good when I'm gone. You'll pine for me every moment. Oh yes, Paul. Every moment. Why don't I believe you? Why don't I believe you'll be true to me when you're gone? Oh, well, we've had some fun times, haven't we? Yes, we have. All aboard for Vienna Central. Next stop, Vienna Central. Next stop, Vienna Central. Last stop, who knows? Go. Before I actually start to miss you. We couldn't have that, could we? Right. Oh, you're joining Otto, I think? May I join you? Oh, of course. Plenty of room. Vienna, an inner city street. Here's a cat. Oh, come on, Granddad. Look at the cat. You promised you'd introduce me. Yes, I know. How far is it? This is right here. Huh. Klimt? The others? Will they be there? You know what I think of these people. I know. I appreciate you doing this, believe me. My somewhat distinguished guests, and various other hangers-on. May I have your attention, please? I give you the 2 markets. The mountain climber and the artist. Formidable. Ladies and gentlemen, young France is an artist. I found on the wrong side of the Danube. Oh, where I myself also live. To be precise, I found one of his paintings. You see, the young artist is like a lion, strong and ferocious, and always on the hunt for a better painter. I hope you find a suitable model at this gathering. What is it you told me, Franz? You are able to look into a person's soul. No, Gustav, I would not be so presumptuous. No one can see into another person's soul except God. Each of us is made out of layers of personality. Each of us is made up of layers of personality. I must dig deep into those layers before my portraits come to life. Franz here threw out one of his pictures. It almost hit me. And on some level, it did. You're very familiar with the painting in question. Oh, is that a painting of his sister? That's... no, you're not Toto, you're Franz, so... You saw Wilma play. There it hangs, Woman with Violin, although we all know her real name very well. If you have the energy, let us welcome this promising young painter into our society. Clap, 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 clap. Yip, 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 yip. Who are you going to paint next, Franz? Yes, who? One of the gentlemen? One of the ladies, maybe? I won't tell you. I won't tell you, but you'll know soon. Franz Market. Grandfather is a mountain climber. Excuse me, Alphonse. Thanks for hating me. Delightful. The whatever. Ah, Market. Your art is very new, isn't it? Agreed, he's a very new. Yes, indeed. Wonderfully new. Thank you. Have you decided on your next model? Not yet. If you'll excuse me. Herr Moritz, please excuse me. Joseph has been waiting for me since he arrived. So you're fleeing from us? Why? Stay here. As always. It has been a pleasure talking to you, Joseph. Why are you running away? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Clint, don't get any bright ideas. That I will be your next subject. How do you choose your models? I choose whoever I want to spend time with. Whoever best fits my needs. Your needs? I have the painting in my head before I start. I want to show the world the layers I see. Then your next model must be someone interesting. Was there something else? Did I make a good first impression? They love you. You fit in here perfectly. Was there something else? I'll talk to you later. Market. How much are your paintings worth? How much does one go for? Why do you ask? It's not the success of an artist measured, as all things, in money. Do you think only in terms of money? Ha 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 ha. Don't be too hard on me, young man. I am a merchant banker. We tend to do that. How do you measure success? Artistic success is staying true to vision. It's not something that can be measured. It's measured in followers. It's not something that can be measured. Many at my bank would disagree. Ha 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 ha. I'm successful. Painting me might change your mind. I will certainly consider your generous offer. Excuse me. Pardon me, please. Why are you running away? Stop running away. Here we are again, round and round. I feel like I'm on the Riesenrad. 1 second, I have to remember what's it called. Ferris wheel. There. Riesenrad, yes. I'd like to start over. I'm from Franz Market. What do you think of my paintings? I'd like to paint you. I'd like to start over. I'm Franz Market. My name's Oh, that's Grete. Okay. Grete Lavniksak. Lavnishak? Whatever. There. Was there anything else? What? Listen, I'm talking to you for Joseph's sake, but I can hardly respect you or your work. Excuse me? I'm sorry. It is not your fault. It's all right. What do you think of my paintings? Do you want an honest answer? Yes. I think they are ridiculous. It's so obvious what you're trying to do. It is. As obvious as your lack of finesse. Your expressionism is without expression. But you're just too young, too inexperienced. I am sorry. No. Now, if you'll excuse me. Jealousy is a bitch, isn't it? He's in deep conversation with the young lady outside. Franz Market. Okay. Grandfather's mountain flavor, yes. Enjoying yourself, boy. Anything I can help you with? I'm holding up, how about you? Actually, I'm fine. I'm not as bad as I thought it would be. How do you know if Fräulein Lovnirschak? I've known her for years. She's a very close friend of mine, but a very tough critic. I need to be sure of my next model. My career could depend on it. Good luck on your hunt. Leave France? Not until I find my next subject. I think that just left, but okay. You see something in me, don't you? Perhaps, but there are the possibilities in the saloon. Right now. Forget about them. Paint me. Paint my steeled body. The perfect subject, right? A crate very sturdy. Yes, indeed. Perfect. What is your name? Lieutenant Alphonse Bock. 49th Infantry Brigade of His Majesty. A lieutenant? Yes, indeed. Can you say anything else? Anything? And an art lover. Oh, right, you can say anything else. Something else. An art lover. And my presence here should attest to that. What's your favorite painting? Done by Klimt. It's very good. Yes, indeed it is. Who's your favorite artist? So many great artists in Austria today, but I have to say Klimt. Do you know many people in the art scene? Of course, but I'd like to get to know you. While you pay me, perhaps? Have you modeled before? No, but of course, given my physique, I have been asked many times. Ah, well, thank you for speaking with me. You think so? A gramophone. It's playing the Lion song. Beautiful. You may be right. Wilma Derfer was a difficult model. Young, driven, unsure of herself. I did my best, but something's missing. Perhaps I could find more within her today. Well, have you decided? Or will you paint me? Just like that, I don't even know you. But I know you. I admire your work, I really do. And I'm very curious about how you could capture me. Let me think. It's clear you look for value in things. My investor would desert me if I didn't. I look for layers of value in my models. No one is only who they seem on the surface. We are much alike in that. I must know well those with whom I deal. Precisely. I confess I would have thought a banker would be the last person to understand. We are far more alike than I would have imagined. More than ever, I'd like you to paint me. What's your name? Reinhard Moritz. At your service. Is there anything else I can tell you? How much are you worth? Let's just say the bank is doing quite well. What do you do with all the money I invested? In technology in your businesses, do you ever invest in people? Yes, in all walks of life. Human capital, invaluable. Not all of my colleagues agree. A most interesting discussion. May I convince you to paint me a few layers down? You might find a greedy, lying bastard. Yes, I might. But flawed subjects can make interesting portraits too, if you'll excuse me. Be sure to choose your next subject wisely. Your career depends on it. I'll talk to you later. Various paintings. I would have loved to take the Greta as my new subject. So many paintings and mine right next to them. Is it good enough? They certainly seem to think so. Enjoying yourself, boy? Anything I can help you with? See you later, Grandad. Good luck on your hunt. No, I don't want Alfonso. If I have to choose between these two, I'll take Moritz. Forgot his first name. Alright, I guess it'll be the banker. Herr Moritz. Market. You wanted to purchase one of my paintings? Yes, very much so. I could see whether I'll find something in my workshop. A few sketches, perhaps? That would be wonderful. A Moritz market. You know what? Yes. I'd like to paint you. I feel honored. Where and when? My workshop, at your earliest convenience. Splendid. I shall see you there. Okay. Can I take another one? Market. Excuse me. Can I exit now? Can I leave now? Oh, must not forget grandfather. Grandfather, I found my next model. Great. So, you are ready to leave? I know I am. Yes, let's go. Oh, I don't know if that was a good decision. The Line Song. Episode 2, Anthology. Oh, I can travel between these two? Okay. Does that mean this will be a bigger episode then? And episode 1 was more so of a prologue. Good day. Please have a seat, Herr Moritz. A diva. I'm told the psychoanalyst Freud provides one for his subjects as well. Those clothes you've chosen should do nicely. You look very much the prosperous banker, Moritz. Undress. Perfect. I'm sorry, you might not have the physique for it, but undress, my darling, undress. Huh. Please reserve that request for the ladies' market. I can hardly have a portrait of myself on the wall of the bank, en nature. Okay, I think this is already going on for too long. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.